really read into it. He's like, I mean,
I guess
if you liked it.
He's like, wow, this guy actually liked my PSA. That's amazing.
Interesting. What was that called?
It's called Cool Cat.
How long ago did you upload that?
I gotta check. 3 years ago.
Oh God. Have there been any other side endeavors that you've started or thought about starting?
What do you mean?
Well, like, you know, Weasel Batches was a side off of Diesel. Was there any others? That's what I'm saying. Or any other creative project?
No.
Okay.
I will say this: when I think of a video idea, it's usually not something I think about for a while. It's just something I see, and the next day I make it, type of thing. Sometimes I'll there's one video I made about family vlogging channels, and I put that I just wanted to talk about them as a whole.
Yeah.
And that one's probably the most amount of effort I put into a video, and I did think about it the most. So it's one of my favorites that I've done. But typically, I gotta drag it. I gotta drag it this way.
Yeah. Anyway.
So yeah, that's essentially the process of me making a video.
Gotcha. Now, the next section I put in there was about leaving YouTube. And obviously you've now half returned. I'd say you're kind of in a retired mode kind of thing, you know, where it's like, do whatever you want. Kind of upload this and that. You have to scroll down a little bit. I was struggling with that. But anyway, personally, I feel like I've always kind of respected that decision, and your call for that, because I know that you got burnt out, but it's kind of like, you know, having 1 million subscribers and stuff. That's a lot of YouTubers dream, and especially pulling in the ad revenue you were. But I've respected it because it's kind of like you've assessed yourself and been like, yeah, this isn't worthwhile. You know?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's just something kind of respectable to actually make that call and give up kind of all that. Which, that being said, it's not like you just stopped earning ad revenue, but you know. So
no, I did miss
the
ad revenue I made beforehand, but at the same time, I was I wasn't happy for a long time uploading. I was like, this isn't worth it. So
I also realized that in reading that, I skipped over the section that actually had a freaking question. I said the part was what led to that decision, but we've already kind of talked about that.
Depression. I was just burned out. I just didn't like uploading anymore. Staring at YouTube drama all day on a computer, it just melted my brain. So wanted to do something different, and it wasn't YouTube.
Now, I guess I don't know. I feel like creator burnout is a more little talked about, you know, kind of topic. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to because I want details, but I don't know what exactly to ask. You know.
Details about what?
Well, what that period of time was kind of like, you know, and if there was anything you would suggest to anybody to make it work, or just convince them that it's not worth it.
I'm not gonna act like it was the worst thing ever. Because obviously, I'm still making way more money than
this is so stupid.
The amount of effort I put in. But at the same time, I made this is just